Hey, this is Danielle, and I'm here with a new setup in IONQ. So today we're talking about this one because it has 14% short float, and then also because it has multi-time frame squeezes. Now, when you have 14% short float, what this means is that there's a pretty decent amount of short interest, and if the ticker continues trading higher, then those short sellers are going to have to buy to cover. When those short sellers buy to cover, it causes more buying pressure to the upside. And so combined with other buyers that are coming in, it can just really cause it to explode. So if you look at this ticker right here, you're going to see that there's a squeeze pro. We also have a nice little slingshot pattern setting up. We have Fibonacci targets up here at about 52 and then 56, along with some key psychological value targets. So ideally what can happen is this consolidation breaks out to the upside, causes this ticker to get up above the previous highs, and then that's going to cause a secondary move, which is the short squeeze. So I like this one to the upside for all of those reasons. And if you look at the lower time frame charts, what you'll see is that there's a 30-minute squeeze setting up that has already fired. So it was setting up right here, and it did the slingshot move where it pulled back and then it whipped higher. And then that's exactly what we're looking for with this one right here. So we have the squeeze that still hasn't fired, and we have this squeeze that still hasn't fired. So that's why I think, it would have been a little bit better for an entry at like 37, but I still think it's fine for an entry up here at 43, because as you can see, it's up 6.76% today. Now you might say, well, why would you get in when it's up like that? Well, the only time I usually do that is going to be when the ticker has high short float, because the higher it goes, the higher it can go. So I'm looking at a couple different trade ideas in this one, but essentially, the $50 butterfly I like. $60 butterfly could work, but that's going to be, pretty extreme price target. So I feel like the $50 butterfly would be probably a much easier price target to hit. So that's what I call the easy price target. After that, it's going to be 55. So with that in mind, you just go to your options chain and say, okay, well, what kind of options trade could I put on here? If I'm targeting 55 and you're trading at 42, you just want to make sure that you give yourself enough time for your trade to play out. So, you could go into August with some long calls. I think the July calls might be a little short dated, but you might be able to at least trade it up into 50. Those are going to be cheaper, obviously, than the August options. So if you look at IONQ, and if you look at the July expiration series, starting with Delta 70s, those are only going to be $5. So I like those. You can also get the Delta 68 just to make it the equal strike at the $40 strike right here. $5 calls, and try to trade up into $50 a share. Now, if you wanted to give yourself more time, you can go out into August, but those calls are going to be going for about $8.35. So substantially more, but it gives you more time and more room to the upside. So those are a couple different ideas that I'm looking for. You can also do some spreads or butterflies. If you want to trade with us in the trading room, go ahead and check out the link below, and you can join us in the Master in the Trade Room, where we're trading these setups every day. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Hey traders, thanks for watching this video. If you want to make sure that you get all of our free trading content, make sure you hit subscribe, and also give us a like and comment down below. If you want to learn more about us, and if you want to join us for live trading in real markets with real money, make sure you go to simplertrading.com, where you can join us for more info. Thank you very much, and have a great day.